No clickbait. As you can see the videos on the screen, we will play the story. Quick message. If you're sensing that somebody's around you is jealous of you, but you're really not that sure, I'm gonna point out the signs for you, baby. I got you. So I would urge you to stay until the end. I got some gems for you. However, if you don't want to stay until the end, you just want to watch the story, it's cool. The only thing I ask you to do is hit the like button before you leave. Just please hit the like button before you leave. This video is very disturbing. I just want to put that out here for y'all so that you won't be surprised. Now let's get into the story.
Gladys Yvette Borsala, age 28, was a beautiful lady who was hardworking and also a goal getter. She does OnlyFans sometimes to boost her money up. Gladys was also a mother to 3 adorable kids. They were really close. Gladys was described as a down-to-earth and life of the party. She loved to dance and tried to make money from dancing too sometimes when she could. Gladys had a friend named Natalia Harrell, age 24. They were really cool friends who kicked it and rocked it. On July 23, 2022, just like any other day, Natalia was at a party and she was told by some male friend to invite more of her female friends. Without thinking too much, she called Gladys to come over to the party. Upon arrival, things were nice and sweet but not for too long. The male friends started showing more interest in Gladys and that did not sit well with Natalia. The party ended and they decided to move to another location, so they got Uber. During the ride, things escalated. As they were driving from South Beach through the Brickell neighborhood of the city, the women got involved in an argument, and Natalia pulled out a gun, shooting Gladys dead.
Oh, get out the car. You gotta get out the car now.
All right, now this shit pissed me the hell off. Y'all know I normally don't curse, but it pissed me off. If you find yourself with 2 friends arguing, especially in this case was easy. You separate the 2. Get them out of the Uber. Pull one of them out. You can leave the other one in. Somebody take a ride with the other person. But don't allow them to sit there arguing, trying to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, let's continue.
Oh my God! Like,
fucked up, man. Fucked up.
Gary, get in the car.
Excuse my French. I'm sorry,
Gary,
y'all.
get in the car.
Give me
Give me my purse. Give me my phone. My purse is in here.
Look at
Like,
this.
why the did you do that? Give me my phone. Your phone. Here's your phone. Here's your phone. Here's your phone. My phone is right. Okay. Goodbye.
Natalia, who was 6 weeks pregnant at the time of this incident, did not think twice. She picked up her belongings from the Uber and escaped the crime scene alongside other people who were in the car. First responders arrived and took Gladys to Jackson Memorial Hospital, where she was pronounced dead.
I have a breaking news update just into the newsroom. Police tell—
Yes, y'all saw it correctly. Yes, they left her there by herself. They left her, and the other girl was pregnant, and nobody could even pull her and say, "Hey, man, you pregnant. This is easy. You pregnant. Like, you need to chill." You know what I'm saying? Let me get you out the car. Let me get you home safely. Or let me call your baby daddy. You ain't finna be doing all that. No, you finna get out this car. Ain't no. They just let it go down. But let's continue.
Telling us a shooting in Miami has turned deadly now. It happened around 2:30 this morning on Southeast 1st Street, right near South Miami Avenue. Miami police telling us they responded to the scene after getting word that somebody had been shot. When they arrived, they found a woman in her 20s shot. She was taken to Jackson Memorial Hospital Trauma Center, where she was pronounced dead. No word just yet on a suspect.
A witness told investigators that Natalia and some friends were at a bar on South Beach when some of the men in the group asked a woman in the group if she had any friends who might like to join them. The woman showed the men a social media account belonging to Gladys, and they asked her to join them. She met the group at another bar in downtown Miami. Natalia reportedly was upset that Gladys had begun to drink and dance, according to the witness, who said Natalia texted her to get her girl under control. Natalia reportedly was upset that Gladys had begun to drink and dance, according to a witness, who said Natalia texted her to get her girl under control. She somehow believed Gladys will outshine her at the party, making the men more interested in Gladys. After the club shut down, 7 of the group, Harold, Gladys, a third unnamed woman, and 4 men, ordered an Uber. Harold and Gladys sat in the third row and quickly began to argue and call each other names.
1 second. 4 men. 4 men. Listen, y'all have to. I don't know what it is. I think now nothing against the men today. I don't want y'all to think I'm jumping on y'all, but y'all got to toughen up. A lot of y'all want to be alpha, but alphas know how to take lead. So when it's time to take lead, if you want to be an alpha, you got to step up. You could these women, bro. If they respected you, they'll listen to you. Point blank. Period. You separate them, man. 4 men. How in the world did this happen? You separate them. Don't wait for it to go down. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. It just really pissed me off. 4 men. I can't believe it. But let's continue. We'll get into this later.
Names, the witness said. Before long, the witness said, Natalia was in the front of the Uber, facing the other passengers. You don't want this. You don't want me to go in my purse, she shouted, according to the report. And then, she pulled a black gun out of her purse and fired a single shot. Police issued an arrest warrant for Natalia on Sunday, and she turned herself in Tuesday morning.
Now for a woman killed inside an Uber during a night out in downtown Miami. The question now, what happened in that ride?
Tonight, family and friends came together to honor that victim. NBC6's Ryan Nelson joins us live from Miami with the very latest on this. Ryan.
Well, this family is in disbelief, and they're demanding answers about why the victim was shot inside of that Uber.
We love her. We're always going to love her forever.
Family and friends of 28-year-old Gladys Borsella holding a vigil Wednesday in the spot where she was shot and killed inside an Uber while in downtown Miami Saturday. A woman the victim knew personally, 24-year-old Natalia Harold, now facing second-degree murder. Loved ones leaning on one another for strength and bringing dozens of balloons in Borsella's favorite color, purple, to the scene of the shooting. The victim's mother speaking out despite the pain.
She was loved. As many people here showing it right here in this spot right now. Her kids do miss her. This is what hurts me the most too.
Witnesses say Borsella and a group of friends were spending a night on the town in South Beach Saturday. They told police the night was going well until the party moved to downtown Miami. There, an argument between the 2 women escalated. Police say a gunshot went off inside the SUV and the Uber stopped. 6 people got out and ran away, except for the victim, who was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
I do want justice. She took my daughter. She left 3 small babies behind. Like, she needs to serve some time. She needs to do life.
Wednesday's vigil, a celebration of Borsella's life and legacy, her sister tells NBC6.
There's a lot of people that there's not familiar faces, but they came and they showed my sister love. That's what matters. And that's all that matters. No one came here on any type of grudge.
Natalia, who was 6 weeks pregnant when the incident happened, wanted to be released from jail when she was 8 months long because she thinks her baby needs to be out of prison. The father of Natalia's unborn child hired attorney William Norris to represent the couple's fetus. He claimed the fetus deserves to be out of jail.
There's no question about the accusation. She's been denied bond. There's no question about that.
The question attorney William Norris is raising is whether the unborn child of inmate Natalia Harold, who's charged with second-degree murder, should remain in jail with its mother. It's an unusual and unprecedented stand, but Norris, who represents the unborn child, says it's a fair one.
An unborn child is a person. The person has constitutional rights, and one of them is the right not to be deprived of liberty without due process of law.
Norris filed a petition claiming the child should be released, that the mother hasn't received adequate medical care, and that she hasn't been seen by an OBGYN since October. The petition states the unborn child seeks immediate release from custody to receive necessary immediate medical care and to be free from unlawful and illegal detention.
I'm asserting a right of someone who is a person who has not been considered in the decision to incarcerate his mother.
Harold, now 8 months pregnant, was 6 weeks along when she was arrested in July. Her attorney hoping to get her released on bond for 6 months. She's charged with shooting and killing Gladys Borsella during an argument in an Uber. Video from inside the van shows.
Let me try to pause. I'm gonna give this guy his props. But don't turn around so easily. He just turned around. He was trying to hold her hand. Now, bro. No, you got to be a little bit more aggressive than that. I ain't saying beat the girl up, but you understand what's at stake. She pregnant. Maybe she doesn't. Emotions are high. You get them. You separate them. No, I'm not letting your hand go. We getting out this car. You finna chill with all that. You pregnant, girl. You tripping. You tripping. Hey, Uber driver, stop the car. Stop the car. We gonna get out and let the other ones ride. You get hot that car. You make sure she get home safely, and then the other people make sure the other girls get home safely. But let's continue. I'm just a little pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The two women who knew each other arguing. We paused it right before the victim was hit. Harold's defense attorney, Andre Rouvier, says his client was standing her ground. She pleaded not guilty.
She was pregnant. She knew she was pregnant. She was fearful that this woman was going to do something to her. She launched herself towards my client, and my client reacted.
The state fired back, responding that the petition filed on behalf of the unborn child should be dismissed. It also states that claims of Harold not receiving proper medical attention would have to be proven in court. Miami-Dade Corrections also responding, stating Miami-Dade County Corrections and Rehabilitation partners with Jackson Health System to provide health care to the inmates in our custody, and we're committed to ensuring all inmates receive professional, timely medical care and all appropriate treatment. We're conducting a full review of the health services offered and received to ensure that all prenatal care being provided in our custody is appropriate.
Gladys's mother was furious about that.
I'm going to let you know, a mother's cry or a mother's tears shouldn't be messed with.
She posted on social media saying Natalia Harold killed my daughter Gladys Yvette Borsella on July 23, 2022, and now is trying to get a get-out-of-jail-free card. Where is the justice in Miami, Florida-Dade County? Let's make it viral. Let our voice be heard. A judge would later refuse her to be let out of jail. In an 11-page ruling, the court said Natalia's unborn child is not unlawfully detained because it exists inside its mother, who is lawfully detained. She has since been charged with second-degree murder and has been held at the Miami-Dade jail without bond since July 2022. She faces a maximum sentence of life in prison and a $10,000 fine. She still remains in jail until her trial.
All right, like the video if you have not liked the video, people. Condolences to the family, mother. Stay strong. Stay strong. And I'm apologizing. I wasn't even there. I'm sorry that your daughter had to be around a heartless group of people. They ain't even try to help the girl. They ain't even try to diffuse the situation. And I apologize for my fellow men. And no, I'm not on what y'all call it. No, I'm not pandering to the women. It's just what it is, bro. I grew up in a different era. It would have never gone down like this. But yes, ma'am, I apologize on their behalf, and I hate she had to be around a heartless group of people. Also, my heart goes out to the children. I pray that they're successful beyond you all's belief, beyond their own imagination. And I pray for healing and recovery for your family. Also, condolences to anybody that she has impacted in a positive manner. Now, let's get into it. First of all, think before you act. I don't think a lot of people should be walking around with guns because it gives you a sense of false power. The first thing you're going to do, you're strapped, you're going to want to use it. And then when you get behind them walls, man, them people going to treat you any kind of way. For this girl to think that the medical team was going to go against their own facility, because now you're saying they ain't doing their job. Nah, she got it twisted. You just don't want to find yourself in this situation. And again, listen, most of the time, people don't even need them guns. to be honest with you. Most of the time, you ain't even gonna use it, but you don't want them there. It would have gone totally different if she would have had that weapon. It would have been a lot easier to even defuse her. So people, don't be so quick to carry the guns. And then with murder, five other people in the car besides yourself, you know they gonna tell. Cell phone towers, camera, Uber driver got camera. You know you gonna get caught. So don't let the emotions get the best of you. Let's get into the signs of jealousy. Number one, when you got people comparing themselves to you, they comparing their life to your life. When you get something new, they want to get something new. When you change your outfit, they want to change their outfit. They criticizing you about every little thing you do. They watching every little thing you do. That's a big sign of jealousy. And let me say this about jealousy. Most of the time, strangers aren't jealous of you. It's the people that's around you that you know. They're going to be the ones jealous of you. Number two, for some reason, they have a habit of trying to get other people to join them. So they'll start to gossip with everybody else about you to try to turn them against you. And no, they don't go to them and just off the rip tell them what's up. They're going to go to them as if they're doing you a favor. When they go gossiping with them, it's going to look like it's out of a good place. But the plan is to sow them seeds so that they can get them on their side, and then they can turn them against you or what have you. They want everybody to see you as bad. Next, typically the person that has poisoned everybody is the one that sits in the corner and let them carry out the ways they poison them. So everything they've been telling them, they're going to pump it into their head, and then they're going to come tell you in hopes of most of it have to do with your form of success. So they're telling them this stuff in hopes of slowing you down or to get you to go back to how they're used to you being because they jealous of you. So they'll say stuff like you changed, knowing that all of us are supposed to be growing, but they'll come around talking about you changed when you really is just trying to level up. And if they had a chance to take your place, they would definitely do it. Definitely watch slick comments, watch comedic comments that's supposed to be funny. A lot of times those things are true. And then y'all women know, men, we're going to sit to the side for a minute, but women know how a lot of their friends are when they get more attention. I have female friends, and they told me how a cute dude might be trying to talk to them, and then their friend will try to pull them to the side and be like, nah, girl, don't talk to him. And then they'll be like, hold on, I do want to talk to him. But they'll try to pull him to the side, pull her to the side. We ain't on all that to try to, get him to go away. But if a dude that's less attractive try to holler at them, they'll let him sit right there and talk all day. So know your friends. Also in this day and time, when people threaten you, when they say stuff like this girl said, don't make me go in my purse. I know your emotions are high, but let them have it. People ain't thinking straight no more. So more likely they got something in that purse, whether it's a razor, a knife, a gun. Just say, all right, man, you got it. Let them have it. Let them have it. You'll live to see another day. Just don't put yourself back around them. If they'll take it that far with you, don't put yourself around them. Next, if you pregnant, please just try to stay in the house. Go cuddle up with baby daddy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with cuddling up with baby daddy. Y'all bun. Try to stay in the house. You shouldn't be. It's too much that can go wrong with you. She could have slipped or something and hurt herself and the baby at a party. Or it could have gone the other way. The girl could have kicked in the stomach or something like that. So you just don't even want to be taking that risk. Lastly, her friends, none of them are real friends. Again, if you find yourself with two of your friends arguing, don't sit right there and watch. Don't be in your phone like the guy was. They tell you to take your hands off of them. No, don't take your hands off of them. Tell that Uber driver to stop, man. They'll be mad at you at the moment, trust me, but they'll be happy that you didn't let them go all the way. Trust me, later on, they'll be happy. So diffuse the situation, separate the two people, man. Please do that. Separate the two people. Otherwise, you'll have a situation where they end up in trouble, and then you be talking about you wish you would have done this and you wish you would have done that. Separate them. That's what I have for you. Like the video if you have not liked the video. Also, y'all comment. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation, and also let me know how y'all have dealt with jealous people in the past. you know, I'm pretty sure people would definitely benefit from that or what have you. Subscribe to the channel if you're into this type of content. Please share the video. I would greatly appreciate that. Hit that like button if you have not hit the like button. Oh yeah, when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification button so that you can be notified when the videos are uploaded. On that note, you all be blessed. I am out. I greatly appreciate you all watching this far. Peace.